Hi there, it's Sarah from Handmade Expressions, and today I thought I would just give you a little how-to about using Undo. This one has the green label, the yellow label is the regular, and this one has a less chemical smell. Okay, so let's get to it. Try not to spill too much because it still has a chemical smell and it's a little expensive. Well, it's about $14 or $15 for this, and this is 4 fluid ounces or 118 milliliters. Let's see, so I have this piece of paper here that was glued together. The white cardstock is glued down. I believe it was Tombow mono glue. So let's just see here. Just a little bit in this little tray. And get it out, and then let's see if we can get it on under this little piece of white. So it's not going to damage the paper at all, even though it makes the paper soaking wet. It's a bit oily, so if you get it onto your table or any tools, you will want to wash it with soap and water, because it does leave a bit of an oily residue. So you can see there, it's actually going underneath. I'm going to put the lid back on, because a lot will come out if you're not careful. And just keep playing at this. Now, if you're very, very, very patient, it will come up completely with no problem. And you won't even have any tear marks or anything. See, it's coming undone. And if you leave it a couple hours to dry, it will be virtually just like new. So I'm not going to do the whole thing because that will take a while, but you can see how it's going under. And there we go. It's both sides have the Undo on them, but they will dry. And usually, if you're very, very slow and careful, when they dry, you will not even know that anything was on there. If you're not careful, you could end up with a few pieces, and I'll show you what happened. Let me just put it down. When I was less careful, I had another one like this. It ended up like this when it dried, so it's got a little bit of ripping. The back was fine, and there was still all this sticky glue after I used the Undo. And then when I had it accidentally stuck, it just ripped here. But, so this paper here, except for this little tear, this little paper was perfect. The back was a little ripped. And again, that's because I was in a bit of a hurry and I was just a little too rough. The only thing is this paper got a little bent up when I was kind of pulling it up. But apart from that, you can see it's still sticky. And it's almost usable. So if we kept doing this, eventually, very, very slowly and gently, this piece will come off. When they dry, it'll be just like new. So that's why every paper crafter I know uses this stuff. This has Colette Parleby's name on it, and she has a little scrapbook online. So I will link that down below. But this is the greatest stuff. Just be careful. It is flammable and not to be ingested. Thank you. Have a great day.